Oh, this Tuesday starting off spectacular. I just came on my own knees.
Tour dates. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is your beloved Trevor Wallace, and I'm going on the road harder than some goddamn concrete. And if you on that mesquite, come out this weekend, Oklahoma City, baby. We have 5 shows this weekend. That's August 15th through the 14th. Then I'm going to speed through these, baby. Spokane, Washington, all the premium seats are sold out, but there's still some other GAs left. We got August 19th through the August 21st. Then we got some new dates here. Plano, Texas, September 9th through September 11th. Then we got Lexington, Kentucky, September 30th through October 2nd. Virginia Beach, New Brunswick, Jacksonville, Florida, Denver, Charlotte, Nashville. Those dates are on my website, trevorwallacecomedy.com. I don't want to take up too much time, but if I said your city, go check it out. Get some tickets. Come on out and come if you want. Not in public. That's illegal. trevorwallacecomedy.com.
Michael Blaustein on tour. Okay, here we go. Here are the dates. You ready? Yes, you are. August 18th, I'm going to be in Tampa, Florida. August 19th, I'm going to be in Orlando, Florida. November, these are new dates. November 2nd, I'll be in Raleigh, North Carolina. November 3rd, I'm going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina. November 4th, I will be in Nashville, Tennessee. And on October 2nd, I'm going to be in Portland. October 2nd, I'm going to be in Portland. And then November 21st, I'm going to be in San Francisco. Guys, go get your tickets at blaucomedy.com. blaucomedy.com.
And real quick, before we get into the episode, just a friendly reminder that we have a Patreon, baby. And what is that Patreon? It's an extra full-length, no commercial bonus episode every week that comes out on Friday. No ads, $5 a month, 4 episodes, massive catalog, massive rack.
How much is $5? It's a goddamn cup of coffee. Patreon.com/stiffsockspod.
Gabe, we're live, we're lit. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back from Liberty Township, Ohio, a place that everybody's been begging us to come to.
We keep getting all these requests.
All
come
these DMs.
Liberty Township.
Come to Liberty Township,
come
Ohio.
To Liberty Township.
I was like, what about Cincinnati? They're like, no. It needs to be 38 minutes outside of Cincinnati.
North.
But hey, look, those were great shows.
So fun.
I didn't even know until like a day or two in that it was Michael's birthday. Michael's like, yeah, I'll come to Liberty Township, Township, drinking game. Every time I say Liberty Township, drink. Liberty Township,
Hammered.
Yeah, dude, you came out for your birthday. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
We did a cake for Gabe, did you see that? We did a cake for Michael's birthday.
Yeah, it was a floor general
giant
cake, right?
cookie cake.
Dude.
And the honestly, the cookie was a big flat square. It could have been honestly a 1x1 feet.
It
ground.
was
wood.
no, dude. It was bigger than that. I would say it was
big.
2 feet by 2 feet.
Yeah, I thought I was like winning something, like getting a key to the city, where you don't hold it up to the camera. It was big.
It felt like when they win the lottery, they give the big check.
Yeah.
Don't need to do that.
How do you cash those?
I can you imagine walking to Wells Fargo? I'd like all this money, please.
Well, now you know how they have like the phone deposit. You have to like stand on your roof to deposit it. Does it actually work?
No, I don't think the big ass check. I think give me a check.
You know what's funny?
Venmo me.
You can just make fake checks and just go door to door and knock, because people are 100% going to answer the door.
Yep.
Look, if I'm a door to door salesman, this is great advice. I'm on Shark Tank. Somebody lick my dick. No.
Cut the cameras up to lick the dick.
But you can knock and it has like something on it that says like $500,000. You're going to answer the door. And then you're like,
Oh,
hi.
shit, that's true.
Then
You're
you're
gonna.
like, oh my God, did I win something? No, but I'm selling vegan cutting knives. What does that mean? They only cut cauliflower.
That's it.
Are you in?
They don't cut knife.
No.
They don't cut knife.
They don't cut knives?
Shoot me in the face.
Knives cutting knives?
I would like to say this. If you were trying to sell something door to door, what do you think you could actually sell? Like for real. 2021.
Wow. Pomade, hair product. I feel like I could be like,
That's really good.
yeah. Look, do you see this shit? This
Yeah.
is what you could have. And the guy's like, I'm 73 and I'm bald. And I go, cool.
Keeps.
Give me kids? Or I just give him a shitty wig and I'm like, how about now?
Anything subscription.
Yeah.
2020, you could sell literally anything subscription. You'd be like, hey, do you want a subscription to shoelaces?
What do you think you could sell? Sandals?
No, hard. Oh, I have a whole. Oh God, we need to remind me. I have a foot story.
The show?
What?
The show? Feet?
The show feed.
Didn't you walk on stage and like 4 girls in sandals like hit their feet as a joke? Or no, they put them on the stage. What happened? You right as you got on stage, they put their feet out there, right? To fuck with you?
Well, no. They didn't put their feet out to fuck with me. They put their feet in, like more underneath. Like,
but they knew?
Yes, you know the ringleader of like, you know how there's always like a ringleader of a girl group? Who is that? Who votes for that girl? There's always one that leads the group.
I think whoever has the hottest boyfriend is in charge.
You think so?
Yeah.
Or like the fattest tits. Honestly, this is what I think if I'm answering seriously.
Also, we're both wearing white hats.
What's happening?
The White Hat Podcast.
Switch the name.
Yeah, I mean, podcasts are getting so wild these days, that's probably a thing. So what you do is you call in and you wear your favorite white hat and you talk about it, and then we go out and get fruit leather. How about that?
And we're sponsored by Bleach. Use promo code This Podcast Sucks.
Anyways, feet.
So the woman that was like the ringleader of the... What's a ringleader? Is that a circus term?
So if you get in a ring, there's a leader.
All right, Gabe, we have a podcast.
Smeagol. Smeagol is a ringleader because he was always looking for the ring. My precious.
What do you think he would have done for that ring? I mean, it was kind of sexual at some point. Was it coming every single time? Was that a cock ring?
Whoa.
That was Smeagol's cock ring.
Whoa.
Wow.
Smeagol.
Smeagol, would you fuck Smeagol for $50,000?
For what?
50 grand. Would you fuck Smeagol?
I mean, considering it's a fake character, yeah. I'll do it.
Oh, let's do this unfun.
Oh, no, here's what I'll do. Bust out a fleshlight and jerk off to Lord of the Rings.
Smeagol is a fleshlight if like a little kid was like, and like looked at a fleshlight and was like, become a thing. Like that's what Smeagol.
Oh, he does look like like
a fleshlight. Got like a magic.
Or
bean
like
on
if
him.
you left it not in the fleshlight and it kind of just grew overnight.
Yeah, that's what I have on my floor. I don't have a floor anymore. It's a person. It's a person that sits. That's who.
Like,
that's who my girlfriend is.
Jesus. You know those pills that you like put in water, then they become like dinosaurs the next day?
Yes.
I think that's what happens if you leave sperm in a fleshlight.
It just becomes
Smeagol.
fuck.
Who did the voice for him? Imagine casting for that.
Andy Serkis. I think.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Are you a big Lord of the Rings guy?
No, I'm not a big Lord of the Rings
You
guy,
are.
but Andy
Yeah, you
Serkis,
are.
like he's like the legendary motion capture guy. So he does any like movie that like needs motion capture, like Smeagol or like Planet of the Apes or
Yeah.
like King Kong, even like
But
does
he
all
did the
of it.
voice for that too?
Yeah, he does the voice and the like the movement.
Do you guys watch It's Always Sunny?
Yes.
Do you know Cricket is one of the head writers?
No, I didn't know
Cricket
that.
Cricket is like one of like he's like plays a shitty character that he's always trying to fuck D.
Yeah.
And he's always looking like shit because he always looks like homeless. He's one of the head writers. That's
Really?
crazy to be like that big on the like creation side, and you're like, it's kind of fun. You're like, I just want to play a shitty little character, but I wonder if he had like a main role and was like, yeah, and then like, or you could just be the shitty guy.
Or
Kinda
you,
fun, though.
Or you think like, cause he's the head writer, he could literally write himself in any episode.
Correct.
And then
he's like, I'm the guy that fucks 37 cheerleaders, and they're like, what?
we can't put that on FX. Like, yes, we
He goes,
can.
all right, finally homeless.
It's also, dude, being a head writer is so great because you get bags.
So much money.
fucking bags. And then
Yeah.
you can walk around and buy apples. No one knows who the hell you are.
Well, I mean, I don't know. People might recognize him as Cricket.
Oh, right. Well, he fucked himself.
Yeah.
He fucked
Well, it's funny because it's like you don't want to put too much pressure on yourself to be like, I'm an actor and a writer. And I'm like, all right, whatever, man. But it's like, I'll give myself a cute little role. And then that role blows up. And then everybody's like, Cricket! And you're like, God damn it.
You watch that show a bunch, huh?
I love the show.
It's great.
That's like my inspiration for like creating a show.
Did you ever watch? You saw the pilot, right?
Yeah.
God damn it!
great.
What? It's like the pilot is insane,
Mm-hmm.
but it's written like perfectly. Like the narrative is perfect.
I love the thing about episodics is start to finish, right? It's not like next episode, what happens? It's just like you can put it on at any given moment. You can, if you're making a meal, you can just pick an episode.
Yep.
And you're completed. That's great for my level of attention. 22 minutes, I can do that because I eat for the first 5, watch the other 17 minutes, and then I'm good.
Is it weird that when I'm done eating, I'm done watching?
Really?
Yeah, I'm like
I'm
because
the complete opposite.
I have a weird brain where like if I'm watching something, I need to convince myself that this is actually making me funnier, or I'm like I'm wasting my time.
Right.
So if I'm eating like pork chops, then I'm like, oh well, I have to eat. I have to consume nutrition.
Yeah.
So it's fine to watch this.
So what do you do if you really like the show, but it's like the Titanic and it's 3 hours? You just eat the smallest bites ever?
What happens? You want me to be honest? What happens is sometimes I'll pick a movie to watch, and then I'll just watch it like
Every time you eat meals?
for real. So I'll like 38 times I'll sit down and watch it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's kind of fun though. It's like they're like little like short films within the film.
I guess.
No, it's fun. It's funny, so I go, oh, I wonder what happens in this Transporter 4.
Right. That'd be funny if that right at a cliffhanger, but you finish your food, so you go make more food and come back. You're just eating Tic Tacs.
I'm just so fucking full.
Feet.
Show. Real quick, can I ask a quick question before we go into the feet thing? I know people hate this because we keep doing like Tarantino thing where we keep mentioning it and then we don't finish it, but we're gonna finish it. I swear to God. Here's my thing. Isn't it funny that when you have sex with a woman that you're fucking someone's daughter? Weird.
Yeah.
You're banging someone's daughter, and you shake the dad's hand and you go like, dude. We met OKC, right? So met your girl's dad, right?
Yeah.
And that thought 6% in my head, not gonna lie. You guys are just hugging at the airport.
Yeah.
And at the same time, hey, I banged your baby girl. Odd.
Yeah.
And then as a dad, you just gotta fucking just handle that.
I mean, dude, I've said it once on this podcast, but the guy got me an axe for Christmas. An actual axe for Christmas. So that was his way of being like, hey, man, you do anything wrong, I'll use this on all your limbs. And I'm starting with your penis. So you have to look down. All limbs, no cock.
All limbs, no cock.
All limbs, no cock. That sounds like a fire podcast name. Title. All limbs, no cock.
Goddamn.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want my balls to look like a galaxy. Maybe not. I want it to look like Uranus. Venus? Which one's the good one?
Uranus. Change that name.
Okay.
I want my Uranus to look like a bowling ball. You ever seen a nice, clean fucking bowling ball?
Oh, yeah. They're always shiny. They're always like a little lubed up a little bit.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes,
how
sir.
do we get our balls to look like bowling balls?
I'll tell you what, right
Give
now,
it to me.
Manscaped. And also, they just came out with the brand new Lawnmower 4.0.
4.0!
Kick your cubes to the next planet with the Performance Package 4.0. The orbits in your pants will feel like you're in zero gravity when you use the best tools for the job for the leaders in male grooming.
Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped
And space.
and get your rocket ready for takeoff. Rocket dong for sure. Take off by going to manscaped.com/stiff for 20% off plus free shipping. Let me
What
tell
is
you
that
something.
deal?
Oh, I'll tell you. You go to manscaped.com/stiff for 20% off and free shipping.
Damn.
Lawnmower 4.0, dude. They really upped their goddamn game, dude. It looks incredible.
Sleek as fuck.
Yeah, you touch it. Every time I touch it, I go, ah. Because it just.
You do or the machine
Oh, I do.
does? Oh, okay,
I do
cool.
because it makes me feel like I'm touching the back of a woman's back.
Okay.
What?
Every day we get farther from the world in
Yes.
this podcast. But that's fine because we're in space. Exactly. Yeah. Dude, I brought mine on the road with me. I don't even pack a charger when I go. I'm not like, what if it dies? It doesn't.
It does not
I mean,
die.
it might eventually, but I think it'll outlive me. I'll probably say that, dude.
Let me tell you this, dude. The Lawnmower 4.0 also has a 4000K LED spotlight, okay? You can turn it on and off. Dude, that's how you shave your asshole. Because your asshole's kind of like a cage. Stalactites, stalagmites, but you go in there with a 4000K
Yeah.
LED spotlight. Dude, you can see every nook and cranny in there. You get your shit clean like this.
Also, it's fucking waterproof.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
What?
In the shower, lights off, light on.
Let me ask you something.
Shaven.
So if I want to take my Manscaped 4.0 lawnmower and I want to go boogie boarding, I can?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Anywhere.
I can go in the Pacific Ocean and save my asshole in the Pacific
Yeah.
Pacific Ocean.
You could shave a fucking orca's tits. I don't know what you want to do with that.
Go cop one right now, guys, okay? And what we're offering you right now, Stiff Socks, exclusive listeners, okay? You get 20% off and free shipping by going to
Manscaped.com/stiff. That's 20% off and
plus free
shipping
by going to Manscaped.com/stiff. Goddamn.
Anyways, yeah, that is very interesting.
It's just like you're looking at you have to like shake his hand and be like, hey, how are the New York Giants doing? But in the back of your head, both of you guys know you're coming in your daughter.
Yeah.
What do you, I'm gonna fight every guy that I meet.
Are you though?
No, I'm not gonna care. But you gotta push out your
Well,
brain.
I think it depends. On a certain level, if they're a normal dude, you're like, all right, cool, she's happy, you look chill, that's good.
Do you have a sit down talk with them though? Are you gonna be
No.
the guy that's gonna sit down
Dude,
talk with
I'm
hey,
the least confrontational person in the world. I hate confrontation. Anything. I'm like, nope, for sure.
it's pretty fun.
Confrontation?
Yeah. I will say though, it is fun when there could be confrontation. You go in your back of your head, you go, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna stress myself out. Whatever you say is right, and you walk away.
Yeah.
That's the best.
I
Speaking
wish I
of
could do that.
Confrontation. So for my birthday, my brother was very, very nice.
Oh.
And he bought me, he like sent me from like Grubhub or Uber Eats, whatever, a coffee, Starbucks coffee, and a Starbucks lemon loaf because he knows I love it, right?
You love a lemon loaf?
Hard.
Really?
Dude, the lemon loaf,
I will say the texture of a lemon loaf from Starbucks, it's a little
a little what?
A little moist, little.
That's the point of cake.
Yeah.
You
no,
like
but
dry-
it's a good. No, I'm saying it's good.
Oh, I thought.
No. I like
you were
it.
shitting
I'm all
on
in.
moistness.
No. Them and the cake pops, they got it down.
Ew.
You don't like cake pops?
I don't know how many times I've said this on this podcast. I fucking hate cake pops.
Why?
It's too much. It's too much. There's
What?
too much.
Too much?
It's
the
like
size of a gumball.
yuck. It's too much sugar.
That's
Dude.
yuck.
Yes.
But a foot that just ran 7 meters,
Hot.
dipped in athlete's foot.
Speaking of feet, should I just get into it?
What?
My feet story with my girl.
Oh, whoa, hold on.
Yeah,
There's
a
a lot to unpack
I told
here.
you there's multiple feet things.
Okay, let's wrap up what we're talking about. Show, feet. Anyways. Airport.
I think we should just finish up the lemon loaf thing.
Lemon loaf.
So my brother ordered all this stuff for me, and he texted me at like 10 a.m. was like, "Hey man, can you? I got you all this stuff. It's at the front desk." And my stupid head, I'm like, it's like because I'm on West Coast time. It's still kind of early for me. I'm like, I'll get it, right? So Trev hits me up. He's like, "Hey man, you want to go to Starbucks?" I said, "Yeah." Then I'm like, "Okay, cool." Then I'll go down the lobby. I'll grab my Starbucks and walk with you to get yours. I'm like, "Cool, family." Blah blah blah. Right?
Yeah.
So Trevor Wallace and I go down to the front desk, and I go up to the front woman, whatever the fuck, front desk woman. I go, "Pardon me, madam. I have Uber Eats, a coffee, and a lemon loaf." And immediately she goes, I threw it away." Ma'am, can't do that.
But she's a sweet old lady.
Is she? Fuck you. How about that? How about I hope you get osteoporosis and fall down a fucking well, bitch. It's my birthday.
Promo code Life Alert socks. But I will say she was older. She was probably 60, maybe even a little more.
She might have been
pushing
72.
70. She might have been
looked a little Smeagol-ish.
Yeah, that is Smeagol's godmother. Anyways, it was very funny because she like did it like, oh yeah, like a common sense. She's like, oh yeah, I threw it away because she's like, oh yeah, I threw it away. It was it had gotten cold, which is funny because it was an iced coffee.
It was iced already, bitch. Why are you can't throw? You can't look.
She's like looked at you and was like, yeah, I mean, it was sitting out for a little bit. It was cold. I threw it away.
Ma'am, my thought was, if it is a plate of halibut and it is sitting in the lobby, and there's steamed veggies and it's smelling up the whole thing, and there's fucking hollandaise sauce all over it, fine, throw it away. It's gross, okay? But it's fucking iced coffee with a top and a lemon loaf. Everything's covered. Nothing smells.
Dude, you know when you're really tired, so everything's that much funnier?
Yeah.
I was behind you just sitting on like the lobby couch, just laughing so hard. Because she immediately tried to cover it up. She goes, well, yeah, it had gotten cold. Why wouldn't I do that? And then as Michael you took it very well. Honestly, I thought you'd be fucking shades on, back of an SUV, yelling at Uber drivers. But you were just like, you threw it away. Okay. And then she goes, well, you want to hear a funny story about a Taco Bell experience I had 2 weeks ago? I had to throw it away too. I'm like, is she just a queen of throwing it away?
Dude, she tried to make me... Also, she was like, yeah, you have to call Uber Eats to get a refund. Hey, bitch!
Oh, yeah!
Hey, bitch! Let me ask you a question. Did Uber Eats throw my shit away? Uber Eats did their goddamn
The
job.
driver would be like, I clearly handed it off.
Yeah, fucking Nick drove his goddamn Nissan Maxima with my shit to the goddamn
and she
hotel.
alley-ooped that. Between the legs, fucking slam dunked that bitch.
You want to call Uber Eats? No! I want to call the Marriott where you work to get you fired. You Smeagol face bitch.
I wish he like pulled it in the trash. Like, it's right here.
How? Also, you know what's crazy is I think I was just so tired and like whatever from the shows that I just like let it go. I honestly didn't even say anything. Like normally you guys, the listeners know this. I probably would have freaked out normally. I don't know why I didn't freak out. But we took like 11 steps towards Starbucks and then I go, she threw away my lemon loaf?
Yeah.
For what? Eat it.
She ate it.
That's what you said, and
Yeah.
I didn't think about it.
She had a few crumbs on her mouth. Old people always have crumbs on their mouth, though.
Wipe it. Why do old women have mustaches and they don't care anymore? I actually like that. I actually respect it.
The mustache?
Well, I just respect
I
the
think you
fact
hit a
that
certain age, you go,
That's
What am
what I
I doing?
respect. Certain
Doesn't
age,
matter.
certain age, old men go, I'm gonna wear a New Balance and oversized shirts.
Well, dude, it's
and
just
fuck everyone.
comfortable.
Yes.
They're just, every part of their clothing has a purpose. The visor, get a little bit of the hair going. Because you're 50 and you're losing your hair, but you still got a little.
Yep.
Flex it, right?
Yep.
Sun protection from the visor. Polo, kind of like a V-neck, more mature. Let it flow a little bit. Shorts, cargo shorts, utility, 19 different pockets. What are you putting in them? Sponges. I don't know.
Sponges, hand sanitizer, Buffalo nickels. They need things for. They always have.
Tape measure.
They always have pens.
Pens,
If you
tape
need a
measure.
pen, if you need a pen, you ask someone that is 57 and above. They got a pen.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had a pen in your pocket?
Or a pencil. That's crazy to carry around.
Pencils
Mechanical
don't
pencil?
exist anymore.
I don't think so.
Done. Done. Pencils used to
They
be
fell
lead.
off, dude.
Pencils used to be lead.
Yeah.
Little kids would
Coke
eat
used to be
pencils.
Coke. Coca-Cola. Remember when I said that and everybody got mad at me? And then the shoes, New Balance. It's just like you're ready for whatever. Am I ready to go jog after the dog after it's sprinting out of the gate and now the neighbors
Ready.
are yelling about it? Or am I ready to just get up off the futon quickly?
Am I ready to mow the lawn? Yes. Am I ready for golf? Yes.
Yeah.
Am I ready to not bang my wife? Yes.
Banging.
And that leads us right to what we want to talk about at the
transition.
airport. Give it to him.
All right,
Give
we
it
had
to
a,
him.
we had a connecting
Tell him
flights.
right now.
I think my one goal, and I'm going to come back to this podcast in like 5 years and be like, I just want to be successful enough where I don't ever have to take connecting flights. I don't want a limo driver.
Nope.
I don't want somebody to just massage my eyelids with cucumbers. I don't even want somebody to wipe my own ass. I don't mind it. You know, sometimes the finger slips through and you go, ding dong.
Isn't that a
No,
good day? Isn't that a
gross.
good day when your finger goes through?
I was kidding.
No, I'm not. It goes through the fucking, and you graze a little bit. Oh, this Tuesday starting off spectacular. I just came on my own knees.
Somebody's like, oh, no, don't go in there. We're all out of toilet paper. And you go, I got it.
Don't need it.
Gross. Manscaped. Anyways, I just want to be successful enough where I don't have to take connecting flights. Connecting
Yep.
flights always suck. And it's just the getting on, the getting off, the getting on, the getting off. So we get off in Dallas and we're waiting there. And I go, speaking of getting off, somebody have sex with me. Luckily enough, I'm with my girlfriend. So we were kind of joking around, like walking to find food. And then I think she initiated it. She was like, oh, bathroom? And I was like, and then Michael's right next to us. Very uncomfortable position to put you in.
Really, really uncomfortable. I was right next to you guys. Also, you guys didn't even say anything. Both of you guys had smirks and you stopped. You just stopped and had smirks.
Yeah.
And I just looked around, saw a bathroom, and I was like, oh, come on.
It was like two teenagers at Thanksgiving who were like, weed? Let's go smoke a little.
100%.
So we were leaving some random, everything in the airport is closed now. They close at like 4 p.m.
Not just that airport. Every
That's what I'm saying.
airport. Oh, I thought you meant just that one.
every airport.
Every airport.
The restaurant's like, hi, we're open till midnight everywhere else, but we're closing at 3:27. Sorry.
Yeah, they're like, hey, this is a Wawa, 24 hours. No, it's not.
Dude, they had a 7-Eleven in the Dallas airport, but
Can't
it was structured like a 7-Eleven.
It was a brand new 7-Eleven. Slurpees. There's Slurpees in the fucking airport.
I love it. But so we were just kind of like joking about it, and then we're like, all right, after dinner, we're walking.
Yep.
And let's just say me and the old lady took a detour. Keyword D. Second word, tour.
Dick.
V-tour. Dick tour.
Dick tour.
Dick tour.
Hold on.
So we
What's
kinda
the name
just-
of your tour? Dick tour.
I got to name my tour something. What should I name it? Dick tour?
What about
Detour.
Detour. Dictator. Dick hyphen tater. Dictator. And then you
Yoda.
and you in like a uniform
Yeah. And
with
then
like a Hitler mustache. No,
well,
let's not do
can't
the
do
last
that.
part.
But then I can just use the eggplant emoji and tater tots and be like, Dick tour. Dictator? Dictator.
Dictator.
Dictator. Tater tots. I'm hungry. No, I'm not.
I am.
So, well, what it is most airports, we probably haven't even thought about it, but this airport had a lot of like family bathrooms
That's my question.
where it's like, it's just a individual locked off stall, you know, where it's like women's, men's, and then there's like a kind of just an open stall, just one room lock, right?
Yeah.
And we kind of just veer off.
Can I ask you this? Because as soon as I found out that that's what you guys were doing,
Yeah.
I was like, tap out, run to the gate. Because like I don't want to be involved in any piece of that ecosystem.
Why
No.
not?
Well, you should have asked.
You're not down?
You should have fucking asked, okay?
Yeah,
Podcast content. So
Podcast content.
So I bounced quickly to C28, 29 actually.
Yeah.
And so there was the family bathroom in the middle. I remember this. Who went in first? That's where I was going.
I'm a very nervous guy.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I would be like, okay, text me in like 5 minutes and I'll pretend I'll be on the phone. I'm like, babe, oh my God, you're throwing up. That's crazy. Let me come hold your hair.
Yeah, you're
She's
lactating.
just like,
Is the baby alive?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So she's like, let's just go. She's just like, let's just go. And I was like, oh,
Crazy.
What if somebody sees it? Who gives a fuck? It's Dallas. People are literally using lube that is barbecue sauce right next to us. It's like, let's just go. And I was gonna be like, oh, let's find one that's like not near a restaurant because everybody from the restaurant used to eat that sauce. Doesn't matter. Does not matter.
It's got to be better to be away from restaurants. You don't want to be fucking while smelling French toast.
I'll tell you why.
Or maybe,
I'll tell
yes.
you what got me off. Yeah. So we just kind of go in there, but keep in mind this is like a bathroom where it's like is either for families, so they have like the full fold down bed
Or
that
to
you can
make
like,
a family.
True.
Hi-yo.
Please, no kids. Anyways.
Whoa. Condoms.
Well, so we kind of just go in there, right? And it's so funny because the dick has ears, for sure. The second we get in there, I'm like, I don't know if I can get rocked up. I just ate a barbecue Cobb salad.
Right.
You think I'm in the mood to, and then I look down, my dick's like, attention.
It's kind of crazy.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Gavel, gavel, gavel. There's a baby changing station. Sit on that motherfucker.
Dude, within seconds. Aye, aye, Captain.
Wow.
And then I'm like, you know, let's.
So no oral, no nothing. Just like
a little
fucking
bit.
Little bit.
But look, here's the thing.
Okay.
We got that connecting flight ass. Whoa, I've been sitting.
Yes.
And it was hot on that plane.
Why was it so hot?
So hot.
Turn the fucking AC on,
So
horse.
hot.
Why is it either like a Amazon rainforest or the Arctic?
Yeah, I don't know.
Get it together.
I don't know how to dress for flights anymore.
Nope.
I bring like a parka and then short shorts. And I'm like, am I ready to flash
Yeah.
somebody or just sit normally?
Yeah, I'm wearing like a fucking wetsuit. And I'm like, is this fine? Is this okay? You bitch.
Yeah. You have a rain parka. Anyways, so do a little bit of that. Also, our flight is leaving in like 10 minutes. So.
Oh, that was another thing, ladies and gentlemen. There was not a ton of time.
No.
But that's-
Foreplay, never heard of it. So
No,
it was.
foreplay, more like three play. Dick, inches. Let's go.
Yes. So it was just very much like skab it up, bada beep bop. So we just kind of get after it, and there's a lot of space. It's nice.
It's a family bathroom.
But there was a little bit of anxiety that I was gonna hear a knock on the door, and then
Yes.
like somebody's like, "I need to breastfeed Theodore. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out." Or I was gonna hear the rolling of like a wheelchair hit the door, and I'd be like, "Oh no!" So I'm in my element. I'm trying to come quick. But if I'm two in my head, it's not gonna happen. And then I go, "Where do you want me to nut?" Because I don't want to make a mess.
We're
know?
skipping. What do
you mean? There's not a lot of skipping. We went straight standing up, just bop, 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 bop,
Yeah,
bop,
but standing up, I want to know position. Okay, so she gave me a little
Standing
bit of,
up.
So she gave me a little
she's
bit of
facing
oral.
the door.
Get a little fucking warmed
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Did you
yeah.
give a little finger? Everything was
I
already
don't even know
moist
how
and
to
ready
finger.
to go.
You know
That's
this.
true.
Yeah, I don't have time to fucking pull up a YouTube page. How to finger
But
my
how to-
girlfriend. The Wi-Fi is shitty in Dallas Airport. What am I gonna do?
But-
Open the door. People eating chicken tenders. How do I finger? And everyone's like this.
Okay. But did you use like toilet water to get it wet?
Not a heathen.
Okay.
I use hand sanitizer.
There
Make sure
we
it's clean.
go.
No, a little bit of spitty spop, a little bit of dabbling.
That's what I
But
want.
it's kind of just spit on the dick.
Oh, you spit on your own dick.
No,
Okay.
she did the spit.
Spitting on your own dick's hilarious.
Do you know how to gleek?
No.
Do you know what that is?
I'm not a fucking lizard.
Do you know what that is?
I do know what it
With
is.
the
I
teeth?
recently. Can you do it? Ew!
I just did it.
Ew! Ew, dude! Ew!
Gleek
ew.
on the dick.
No, gleek.
Ladies, gleek on the dick.
Gleeking's weird. You know.
Title.
You know that story you have about the girl in your high school class that goes like hisses
Hiss
and
girl,
shit?
yeah.
To me, the hiss
That's
thing
the
is the
male
same
version?
thing as gleek. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Gleek on the tits.
Gleek on the Oreola. Oreola
Oreos.
should be a fucking cookie.
It sounds like a shake at a strip club. Oreola.
Oreola's so good.
Oh my God.
All
I want to order
right,
a shake.
sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael and I just got back from the fantastic city of, where were we?
That's a good call.
Liberty Township, Ohio. And for whatever reason, every time I travel, I don't get enough water. Thus, I'm dehydrated and need more hydration.
Yes.
Okay. But what I did ahead of time, I packed my liquid IV because I knew that I was going to be dehydrated. So I was able to chug some watermelon, best flavor, personal opinion.
Whoa.
Watermelon liquid IV on the road. I would just get up, I'd mix in with an ice cold water that I get from Starbucks. I love Starbucks. Why do they give us a free full thing of water? That's the nicest thing they've done.
Very nice.
Usually they're very mean. But then I mix it all around, swirl it up like I'm making a cocktail at 8 a.m. But that cocktail is 100% hydration.
Dude, you know what's incredible? Liquid IV. Let me tell you something, okay? You have one packet of liquid IV. You mix it in with a gosh darn 8-ounce cup of water, and it literally equals 3 cups of water.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude, we're on the go, everybody. It's 2021. We're up, we're down, we're left, we're right. We don't have time to drink freaking
Dude,
3
Bitcoin,
glasses
it's up,
of
it's
water.
down, it's left, it's right.
Crypto, right?
Cryptocurrency.
We don't have time to drink all this goddamn water. But with liquid IV, you just open up the packet, you put it in there, you swirl it around, super easy. Drink 1, E equals 3 glasses of water. That's insane. Okay.
Science podcast. Not to mention, if you bring this out at a bachelor party, you will be the man. The guy
Yes.
getting married, no longer relevant. You're the most important person at that bachelor party. Dude, bust it out. It's like literally pulling out a pack of gum at school. Like, people are like, oh, yo, you got the liquid IV?
Dude, and let me tell you something. For hangovers, it's incredible, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Every single time I wake up and I'm like, I had 1 or 2 drinks, I'm a bitch. I have 1 or 2 drinks and I'm feeling a little under the weather. I'm like, yo, liquid IV
Always.
immediately makes me feel just better.
It's like now it's a part of my routine when I go out drinking. When I get back
Yes.
to the hotel, I'm like, where's that sweet little son of a bitch at?
Yeah.
And then I go, come here, rip it off, pour it in a water bottle, shake it up,
Yeah.
get a little frisky, rub a nip.
Yep. I call it my
Singular.
stomach condom.
I didn't like that.
Well, then let's cut it.
That's enough of us hyping up this amazing product. You know them, you love them. Liquid IV. You want to get it today? You can get
Yes.
it in bulk nationwide at Costco. Anything in Costco, got to be worth it. Plus,
Yes.
if you want to order it online today, we'll give you 25% off. Huh?
Whoa.
Don't tell anybody, but you go to liquidiv.com, use promo code SOCKS at
Socks.
checkout. 25% off anything you order. Get better hydration today using promo code SOCKS at liquidiv.com. Tits.
Go get hydrated.
So, I mean, there's not a lot of time to kind of fool around because our flight was literally boarding. So we were both
She was reversed?
horned up. Yeah, she's facing the door. I'm behind her. Like,
Okay.
you know, like if you look like you were trying to sneak into a movie theater as one person, kind
Yep,
of with clothes
yep,
on, right?
yep.
So you just going after it, right? And you know, once you're in, it feels back. It feels, you know,
So there's not a lot of time. So are all pants off? Or
pants
just
are
to
at the
ankles?
waist. Yeah, ankle. Yeah. Yeah, I was wearing
So-
shorts, so they're like hovering at my knees.
perfect,
I'm
perfect.
holding up my jacket
Yep.
so I don't have nut on it, which is
Perfect.
even funnier because this is where,
Where
it
we're
goes.
going. Yep.
This is where it goes, right? So, so I'm like, all right, I'm about to finish. She goes, don't do it inside of me. That'll make a mess. I'll be waddling to the fucking tarmac.
Ew!
Too much. So she goes, finish in my mouth. And I say, it would be my honor, Captain. And then I salute and I go for the mouth.
Yeah.
But you know when you're like, oh, turn around? You like say, oh, turn around.
Yep.
But I think it was a little too early, a little premeditated cum.
Yes.
A little too early. And then she kind of puts the mouth on the dick.
Yeah. Cut.
And I'm like, wait, did I finish? And she pulls her mouth off. And then the second she pulls her mouth off, nut all over the jacket.
Super soaker on the jacket?
Super fucking soaker.
Okay, let me ask you this. What color was the hoodie?
Black.
Black! Worst color to have come on.
And I don't know what it was, but it like, I thought I finished.
Yeah.
It just did not.
Dude.
And it was a newer hoodie, so it rolled everywhere. You know how old clothes it'll like stick onto
Yep.
it? I'm telling you, it was at raging waters.
Old clothes are horned up. They just hold on to your cum and
No,
give it to me. They
let
start
me get
drinking
that.
it. Yeah.
So, and it, first of all, very funny because this was my merch that she's wearing. Right?
Yeah, I mean, dude, she came out of the guy. You guys walked up to me, and it looked like she got in a fight with a glue stick.
Yeah,
like it
and-
was fucking everywhere.
And in my head, I'm like, oh, it was one of the hardest I've ever laughed. We were both sitting there laughing. There's nut everywhere.
Yeah.
Somebody's banging on the door. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Someone was really being.
No, no,
okay,
no, no.
okay. Oh my
No, no, no.
god.
But it was just a very funny. And then I go like to get like a washcloth or like a napkin, like with water, and like get it off. And she's like, we got to go. We're late for our flight. And I'm like, You have nut on you.
Nut.
I've never seen somebody. I mean, we got some of it off, but I've never seen somebody embrace nut so well. She just walked around all week, nut on the jacket.
She didn't wash it. It was the only hoodie that she had apparently, and she just literally walked it.
Like she was proud of it.
Yeah, she walked around like it was like she was like a Boy Scout, and she got all those fucking pendants.
Yeah.
Like, that's
She was
what it
like waiting for somebody to be like, "Oh, is that Colgate toothbrush?" She goes, "No, it's Trevor Wallace's semen, you idiot."
Yeah, he's verified on TikTok.
5 million.
5 mil.
Just hit it.
Guys, DM him. Congratulate Trevor Wallace. 5 fucking mil on
Yeah,
TikTok,
but,
and he's coming on his girlfriend's sweatshirt.
It was
coming
just-
on your own merch. That's hilarious.
Dude, photo shoot. Sales would have skyrocketed. But it was just we both laughed so hard, which is a great feeling because, you know, instead of being like, what the fuck? We're going to be late.
Yeah,
Then you're in a weird mood
yeah.
after, like, I'm so sorry. And then you have fucking post nut and you're just like, I'm so sorry. But you're also tired and you're like, I don't give a fuck. Leave me here. But it was just very funny because we're both laughing. And then we're just like sprinting to the airport or sprinting to our gate. And with each step, I got more and more tired. I was like, honestly, you guys can go ahead and go without me. I'm going to just sit down in front of this fucking Chili's and just hang out for a second. But yeah, very funny. She probably still has nut on it. She's probably listening to this right now with nut on it.
100% still has nut on it.
She's going to sell it.
Put it in the
Gonna
goddamn
sell it.
washing machine.
She's going to sell it to a sperm bank and try to get $43 from it.
She could.
Yeah.
She could.
So you were saying you had a good feet story.
To finish up, it was two feet things happened this weekend. So so I got on stage and the ringleader of the girl, she literally whispers to all her friends. She goes, "Hey, put your feet away, put your feet away, put your feet away," and they all 8 feet.
Oh, you heard them say that?
Yeah, the ringleader like told them all, and they just put their feet
Oh yeah,
away.
because one person equals 2 feet.
Exactly.
That's
So
kinda crazy.
8. It is kind of hot. It's just
You get
one
2.
person, but you know how many feet there are? 2. You know how many toes? 10. Unless they used to climb trees and got into an accident, and then they have 9 toes. But that's fine. So that's the first feet story.
My grandpa didn't have a pinky. He got it cut off in a saw. He was like,
It-
he did like heavy scrap metal shit.
Yeah.
And one day he just like wasn't paying attention and just whacked his pinky.
Can't play golf.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a nub. Cool story though. But when you're in like Ohio, it's like you see a guy with like half of a pinky, like yeah, just like picture this. Just picture like where the first knuckle ends, like this.
How do you?
You can play a lot of pranks with it.
How do you efficiently jerk off?
You can still do a lot with it.
Dude, you know, like I think we said this before, like your pinky's like, if you take your pinky off, you lose so much hand strength.
Pinky holding it down?
Oh, holding it down, bro. It's something like 30% of your hand strength or some shit if you lose it.
Feed.
So, feed story. So I was with, by the way, dude, you can attest to this. I was horny this weekend, dude. I was like, I don't know what was in the air. I was so fucking horny, dude.
It just feels like you're walking through vagina at all given times.
Like, you know what your horny as shit is when you don't fantasize about, like, fantasy porn women, is when you start fantasizing about your girlfriend. That's when you're like, I'm on another horn level right now.
Or you're in love.
Ew. We did say we love each other.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Who said it first? With the I in front? Or was it a love you?
No, she said it first. She was like, I love you. Yeah.
What was the context? I'm you.
We were in a little bit of a fight. Whoa! Feet, do it! We were in a little bit of a tiff.
Oh, over the weekend?
No, this was like 2-3 weeks ago.
Whoa.
A little bit.
2 months in, I love you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love her, man. She's great. But yeah, we were in a little bit of a tiff, and I asked her. I don't want to get into super details, but I asked her like a question, and she was like, "Michael, like, of course, like and she literally told me to turn away, and I was like, what? She goes, you have to turn away for me to answer this, and I go, okay, and I turned away, and she goes, Michael, of course, because I love you, and I was like, huh?
Turn away.
Well, yeah, because it was like it was like in the
Too
middle.
much power to say to your face.
Exactly. Also, it was like we were in the middle of like it wasn't like a lovely moment.
Dude, the first time my girlfriend said I love you was after a fight too. It was really the same thing. She's
Really?
like, I do this because I love you, Trevor. And I was like,
You're like, rewind. Also, let me see one of your tits while you say that.
this was over the phone.
Whoa. Not
And
even
then
face
what's
to face?
fucked up is I didn't say it back.
Oh.
Because we were in an argument.
Maybe
but 2 days
illegal.
later.
I think illegal.
Oh, yeah. The fact she didn't leave me
Jail.
astonishing. But 2 days later, this is the most LA thing ever. 2 days later, on my birthday, I said I love you to her at Nobu in Malibu.
Ew. When there's too many booze,
Am I
it's
Drake?
terrible.
Yeah. No,
When
I
you
just.
said when you drink?
No, am I Drake is what I said.
Oh, and you're
Eating
drinking.
crab out of Malibu at Nobu. with Nobu. Eating crab out of Malibu at Nobu.
Bars.
I used to think you said eating crab out in Malibu with no boo, no girl. What is that Nobu?
That is a line that someone should use. I'm at Nobu with Nobu.
Wow.
That's kind of hard.
Sad though.
That's sad, but also like maybe sometimes you don't want a girlfriend. You want to be solo. You got dreams. You got aspirations. You can't be held
We
down.
wouldn't know.
by
All three of
fucking
us
love.
wifed up. Look at us.
What are we doing? 3 guys,
Feet.
all in love.
Did you say it back? Did you say I
Yes,
love you back?
I did.
Did you have her turn around too?
Why? No. I was gonna say something stupid, but no, I didn't. I literally hugged her, man, and it was a very nice moment. We were in the fucking Palisades, and we were literally looking at the ocean and shit. It was kind of nice. It was in the middle of a fight. It was kind of weird, but after that moment, it turned really nice. Anyways, guys, so feet. Sorry. So I
Tour
was
dates.
hilarious. I was so goddamn horned up all fucking weekend, bro. I literally was like sexting my girl on the plane as we're taking
On
off
the
to go
plane?
to LAX. Dog,
The guy sitting next to her is just like, sir.
he did look.
Oh yeah.
He did look.
Because you're fucking sweating, you're jerking off, and
Yeah, I also
economy.
wasn't using my hands to stack. I was using the head of my cockolus. Bing, bing, bang, bang, bing. So I was that horned up. But I was
Do you have it'd be funny if you had the big text, the big font. You know how all dads on airplanes have that big ass
Too
font?
big. But dude, yeah, I was literally sexting like as we're taking off. Like I always hold on, dude. I got a sext as I was in the air. That's kind of dope.
Okay, you got tits?
No. We were. I don't know why my phone was still working, but we were sexting while we were literally in the air.
Damn.
Dude, I was like, whoa, because we were in the middle of a good one.
Wow.
Yeah.
What time is that?
Whenever the second flight was taking off.
Oh.
Yeah. Whenever that fucking was, but we were like in a good one, like a lot of like dirt, like hot shit, saying back and forth. And so like I didn't want to leave her like on red.
Read one.
Huh?
Read one.
All right. Can you imagine? Can you fucking
It was just like
imagine?
all that build up. It was super normal. I was like, I'm thinking about you. She's like, I'm thinking about you too. And you're
Yeah.
like,
I would love to give you a kiss on the lip.
and
Oh,
she goes,
man.
You mean butterfly kiss? And you go, God, I fucking love you.
Yeah, Eskimos. How do they?
I don't
kiss?
like kombucha, yet I buy it.
I don't
Anyways,
understand. People are screaming for me to tell this fucking story right now.
Feet.
So, feet.
Girlfriend feed story.
Yeah. So, she.
Is this about the feet?
This is about feet.
Good.
Girlfriend story. So she has never given me a foot job. No foot jobs. to this-
Before she
this
doesn't give you
point.
one and she said I love you?
She said I love you
Damn.
before she gave me the foot job. So
You're like, you want to tell me you love me? Give me a foot job.
yeah, at least give me half a
Foot
foot.
jobs in Phoenix. Call back.
Call back. Let me not say that right now when I'm about to tell this story.
Tell the story. I'm gonna shut up. I'm on timeout. You know in hockey when they get benched for like a minute?
Yeah, what's
so
that called?
funny? They're adults and they're like, go to the sideline. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
man.
like go to the corner.
I can't talk him on the sideline.
You're on the sideline. What is that? Five minutes for fighting?
Penalty
Damn it,
box.
You don't know? Peloton. Don't have
No,
one.
penalty box.
There you go.
All right, back in the penalty box.
Back up, penalty box. Okay, everyone hates me right now. So never got a foot job before, right? So we're fucking on the couch, right? Fucking on the couch. We never fucked on this couch before. She has a white couch, and I'm like, this is great for semen because if I come on this, no one will ever know. Greta will just be like in the corner, like,
Come out of the box. Terrible. Don't do it there. Back in the box.
So all of a sudden, we're both asshole naked. All of a sudden, I go down there, eat the cuachos. I'm talking about ate that motherfucker like I was starving, bro. I was fucking hungry. I was hungry.
I'm in the penalty box.
I
don't
know.
what to say.
I'm still stuttering. 5 days of no fucking. I was hungry, so I ate that.
Is this last night?
This was last night, dude. We fucked three times last night. I was
Jesus.
dude. I don't know what was wrong with me. So
Horny.
I'm so sorry. Eating the box, right? She comes because I'm fucking good at eating coochie, okay? I eat it like lasagna, like my grandma's lasagna, all
Okay,
right?
insert that clip of the guest from Patreon being like, yeah, he doesn't really go down on me.
I don't eat pussy a lot.
Whoa!
But I'm
Back
good
in the
at
box.
it.
Back in the box. Speaking of box, I'm in the box. You're good
All
at
right.
it.
So I'm eating that
All right,
shit like
do it
a
on my
fucking
fingers,
butter.
pretend.
Give it to me. So she comes, right? Obviously, comes hard, dude. Okay?
Yeah,
she almost wiggles off the fucking bed. She came so goddamn hard. Okay? I made her. Okay. Then she goes, after she starts wiggling, she goes, let me give you a foot job. Etta, Nowhere.
Foot jobs on the Palisades?
Trying to force it. So I go, yeah, right? Then I go, hey, can you go on my Dob kit, grab a little baby oil?
In your what kit?
In the, the kit that you bring on the road, travel kit.
What did you call it?
It's called a Dob kit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Dob kit?
Dob kit?
That sounds like you're looking for a scalpel. We need a Dob kit.
That's literally
Get the baby
That's
oil.
where they put the scalpels.
All right.
So she goes, no problem. Goes, gets the baby oil, right? And then I'm fucking dunking it on my cacolas. I'm dunking it on her fucking feet, right? Baby oil everywhere. White couch, baby oil cum. It's weird. It's a weird situation. So she starts giving me a fucking foot job, right? And she's never done it before, right? So I'm literally giving her pointers during, right? At one point, I take her feet and she's on the opposite end, right? I take her feet and wrap her toes around my dick. And let me tell you something, dude. Her toes are a little long, which I like, buddy. So it literally felt like hands. It was
Ew.
No, not ew. It was so fucking hot,
Ew.
dude. So and then she goes, "Help me," right?
What?
So I'm taking her feet because I'm sure, dude.
You can put your feet in there?
I'm sure in
Playing
this
patty
position,
cake with your feet?
like in this.
Okay, that's a lot of length.
Oh, you're
going
right.
there.
So it's like this.
There
right?
you go. There you go.
Okay, so it's got to get a little tiresome, right? So after a couple of minutes, I take her feet and I'm using her feet sort of like as like a fleshlight. It was so fucking hot. And then this last part, which I've never done before, she kind of keeps her feet wrapped around my dick, like on the bottom, and then so like the soles of her feet are on like my balls, and then she lubes up her hand and then starts to jerk my dick with her feet on my balls and on the bottom of my cock. It was 3 appendages on my dick at once.
What's
It
an
was
appendage?
like feet and hands. On my dick at once. And then she just fucking jerked me off and kind of moving her feet at the same time, but not like a full movement with her feet, kind of just like a little bit so I can know they're there. So I'm sitting there staring at her fucking sexy ass toes as she's jerking me off, and then she just jerks me off to completion. And
In the foot job?
bruh, I don't even know what you would call this because there was
Weird.
feet.
I mean, you're talking, there's 10 fingers and 10 toes on your dick. Centipede cock.
No, 5 fingers, 10 toes. Because she's jerking me over with her hand as her feet. And dude, just visually.
The other one's singing Frank Sinatra into a microphone. Come fly with me.
Okay, see, flying, fucked in the bathroom. I'm just, guys, I know none of anyone's listening is on board with this, but like the visual of it was literally the hottest visual I've ever had in my life. I swear to God, I shit you not. I'm dramatic a lot on this podcast. It was crazy. Like just looking at, and the toes were painted white, hot. And just looking at the toes.
Oh yeah, does nail polish add an extra? Is that like a push-up bra for feet?
Yes.
But do you like them all the way painted or just like the outside?
All the way. The French tips are gross to me. Try hard. Stop trying so hard. I don't like it. It was fuck, dude. And she's like olive skin. So with the white nail polish and the toe nail polish, the olive skin, it was fuck. And then getting jerked off to completion.
Was Greta there?
Well, yeah, where do you think the other foot was? No, weird. So, no, she was in my girl's room. Doors closed.
So Greta just doesn't know what's going on.
Has no idea.
She smell it.
Yeah.
Does somebody light up a Reebok in this bitch?
Goddamn. Oh, look, everyone. Okay, we're all adults here, and some of us choose to use nicotine to relax and focus and just unwind after a long day. Lucy Nicotine is a company that was created to help nicotine users find a cleaner option and feel better about the way they consume nicotine, okay? Their latest product is slim nicotine pouches, which contain pure synthetic nicotine and provide the same satisfaction that nicotine users expect without any tobacco at all. Brr, 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 brr. No tobacco!
And the new slim pouches use the newest technology for synthesizing pure nicotine in the lab. None of that tobacco,
It's pure.
all that nicotine satisfaction, all right? And they also include both coconut oil and gum base to provide a soft, fluffy texture that enhances the flavor and doesn't dry your mouth out. They also come in 3 different strengths. You know, you got 4 milligrams, 8 milligrams, 12 milligrams. If you're fucking ready to fight a rhino. And the 3 exclusive and delicious flavors are spearmint, mango, and cool cider. Dare I say more?
No.
I've got one in my mouth right now.
Really?
Yeah, they're really good. They taste great. I love this mango flavor.
Yeah, dude. And I didn't even know because they're so slim. Anyways, guys, this is great for somebody who, if you're trying to kick cigarettes to the curb, or you just want that kind of a nice little buzz and, you're on a commute to work and, you can't smoke in the back of an Uber pool. I mean, you can, but it's illegal. So, look, I just want to say if this applies to your life, 100%, this is what you do. You go to lucy.co and use promo code SOCKS to get 20% off your order of Lucy Slim pouches and any other Lucy products. That's lucy.co and use promo code SOCKS at the checkout. Guys, I just got to say this. We all know this, but I have to give this disclaimer. I just have to.
Go ahead.
Okay. This product does contain non-tobacco nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
It is. So go to lucy.co and be sure to use the promo code SOCKS for that money off, baby. Go get them slim pouches. Throw tobacco to the curb. Hootie hoo. Let's go.
Goddamn. So,
yeah. So
what happened after? You just look at her and be like, marriage or?
Oh, dude, I was like,
that's the real I love you right there.
Yes, I was like that was because like I don't know. I've done like a lot of things sexually, but it's like it's nice to like stumble upon something you've never done before. It was so fucking hot, dude. And then the funny part is like after you use baby oil like that much, there's just baby oil fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's hot in the moment. Oh, slip slide. Yeah.
The couch is ruined.
Dick ride. I mean, dude, the couch.
You gotta call Mr. Rooter.
Who?
I don't know. I just saw a van the other day. Said,
Mr.
Dr. Rooter, Mr. Rooter, vacuum service.
Yeah. All in all, dude, it was great. And having a white couch, you don't even know where the cum is. So it was nice.
You came freely everywhere?
Oh, bro. Talk about fucking freedom. Bald eagles, olive branches, Independence Day.
Damn.
Fucking Congress is
What
in session.
type of material is the couch though? Like leather or?
Leather, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and like the tight leather, not like the wiggle woggly. So the cum and the baby oil kind of just simmered on top. And and the funniest part was she goes, "Can
Bust
you
out the sham? Wow."
Well, she goes, "Can you grab me Clorox wipes?"
What?
And I literally had to like wipe her feet because she has really nice like wood floors, so she didn't want to walk around with baby oil everywhere.
Funny, because
Yes.
usually the cleanup is just the towel.
Correct, but
yeah.
she literally couldn't move.
Yeah.
So I'm like half hard, literally wiping the feet.
Wow.
Yeah. It was an experience for the ages, and am I gonna do it again every single time?
And was this because you guys miss each other? Or it was your birthday? All the above?
Or
was it just in the moment?
I think it was in the moment. I think that she knows that I have a foot fetish, and
She does?
Mr. Wallace. And I feel as though we haven't fully explored that side of that yet.
What was her thoughts after? Post-game interview? Get her on.
Dude, post-game interview, she was like, I think she liked the fact.
It made you happy.
Yes, that, and also she said that she loved like watching the cum come out.
All right.
Yeah, that was, she was like, I fucking love that part. So just like watch it. And I kind of get it. It would be kind of cool. Like, you ever have a girl like, like a squirter, and you're like watching it come out? It's like, I fucking did that.
Gotcha.
I did that.
She made you come off the foot job.
Bro. Like, it was a foot. It was like 60% foot, or 70% foot, 30% hand. It was like, I honestly don't know what you call it. It was like
mess.
yes, but it was like a panini press with the feet, and then just jerking off like while the panini.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm 6% hard right now thinking about it. I love it. I'm gonna do it again when I get back to her place.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait till I see her next time and be like, I heard you have long toes. I'm gonna shake her hand, but it's her foot.
And yeah,
Mr. President.
she can type like 70 words per minute with them.
Oh God.
No problem.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was great. It was fucking great. And I'm
happy birthday.
Thanks, man. Thanks, dude.
great
It was a
finish.
great experience. And dude, you buying that cake and doing the whole thing, man. I said it to you 100 times. It was so fucking nice, man.
Yeah.
I
thought it was funny. I thought it was a good gesture, and it's like a fun like.
Yeah.
Because being on the road on your birthday alone it's like, that's got to be fucking. You're like, this is fun and all, but once the show's done, it's like you go back to the hotel room, you're just like, I miss people.
Yeah, and it's also like, especially because I got a girl now, so I can't have any like loose cooter.
Loose Cooter.
Yeah, loose cooter is like nice.
Loose Cooter sounds like a good comedy show.
Yeah.
Come by to Loose Cooter tonight on Broadway in Maine.
Starring Nick Vatterott.
Who's that?
Super funny New York comic.
Who?
Super funny New York comic.
Oh, nice.
He writes for the Bill Maher show.
Nice.
Yeah, really funny guy. But his comedy's not traditional. In like watch any of his Conans. It's just
Like
so
he
fucking
would do
funny.
Loose Cooter.
Like he would do a show called Loose Cooter. He literally started his Conan set with a guitar that was already pre-broke. And so he strummed the first thing and it shattered. And he and then he looked at the camera for for a couple seconds. He's like, okay, well, I gotta switch or whatever he said. But it was just he does that type of stuff. It's so fucking funny.
I was watching some Rory the other night.
God damn it.
Fucking funny.
Rory Scovel was so funny, dude.
Anyways,
dude.
Let's see if we can create one massive title behind this gay. That'll be a fun challenge for you. Foot jobs in the Dallas airport coming everywhere.
Long foot jobs in the Dallas.
Long foot jobs. Loose layover coochie. I don't know.
Okay, see your cock.
That's next week. That's this weekend.
Okay.
This was
Liberty Town, my cock.
Liberty Town dick. Soft title.
Okay,
Oh.
soft title.
Soft title.
All right, you guys want to
dick.
do a sock talk?
I would love to.
All right, we got a question. This is from Jake Harris. And Jake Harris says, when you shower, do you go down and scrub your legs or do you let gravity do the work?
Come on now.
Are you gonna tell me that you don't wash your fucking legs?
I mean,
You don't wash your legs?
I hit the pivotal parts.
Explain to me what the pivotal parts are, sir.
You go scrub a dub a dub.
PP.
Scrub a dub a dub.
Butthole.
Armpits.
Have to.
Armpits.
Uh-huh.
Shoulder, face.
You don't wash your feet?
Sometimes.
What do you
I'm
mean
not putting my feet
sometimes?
anywhere. I'll do like depending. Sometimes.
no.
Sometimes I hit the full body, but you're gonna.
Oh, I love that. Oh, sometimes. What is it? Spa day, you weirdo?
I'm the weirdo. My man just had a sexual orgasm to the thought of an octopus wrapping all 8 tentacles around his dick.
Now that's something I'm into. Dude, people are into tentacle porn. I honestly don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. So you don't wash your feet.
I mean, here's the thing. If I hit the gym and I'm all sweaty, yeah, 100%. But if I'm just like, I got to go record the podcast, scrub it up,
Right.
go.
Are you a bar soap guy or a loofah guy?
Loofah.
Me too. I'm
Bar
so
soap
happy that you are.
Bar soap just doesn't do. It's like it reminds me of when you use sunscreen. A very white reference. When you use sunscreen, when you use the spray versus the lotion.
Yep.
The lotion you have to get everywhere just to rub it in.
Yep.
But the spray you just hit spots and then you get burnt and then you see lines on you and you're
Yes.
like that. The bar feels like you do the spray where you're just hitting lines. You're just
Yes.
getting streaks. You're not getting everything.
Yeah, with the bar, unless there's like exfoliant in the bar.
Exfoliant.
Yeah, like you buy bars with those little like beads in it.
Yeah, those commercials they make those beads seem like they're popping off.
They're not.
No.
There's like 11 in there.
Dude, that's why I buy Neutrogena like the face. It's like morning wash and the bursting bubbles like, good morning, sunshine. When in reality, they're just like,
Dude,
I'm just a nerd's rope.
My face wash has caffeine in it.
Does it?
Yes.
Does it work?
No. I mean,
No,
I don't have.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's not like a double espresso. It's just like I don't. I guess caffeine's good for the skin. I don't know. It doesn't wake me up. I will say like not peppermint. What is it? When you like
I know. I know what you're talking
is
about.
that?
It's like menthol-ish.
Yeah.
It's
menthol.
not, but it is.
Menthol's
Peppermint?
I love that when wash your hair with that shit.
Yeah.
I leave it in for extra long. And like
Whoa.
till almost.
So
it
you're a
burns.
full body guy every time.
Oh, buddy, I'm a loofah guy. I'm a body wash, boop, 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 all up in the loofah, get it super sudsy.
Yeah, I'm there.
And then I go everywhere. I put my foot, like standing obviously, I put my foot cross-legged as I'm standing. I look kind of like an ostrich a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I just
the number
scrub,
4, yeah.
And then I just scrub my feet. I think it's because I played sports my whole life and my feet stunk.
Well, I don't know if you know this about me, but I didn't.
You didn't play sports?
No.
You did paintball. You ran around
There
a
you
bunch.
go. Yeah, no, I mean, well, that's the thing. If I was real sweaty, then yeah. Or anytime I get back from a flight or like it's been a day. But if I'm just kind of just going out and about, it's like you're hitting the basics.
When you wash your dishes
Yeah.
and you have a pan, you wash the pan front and back. Do you wash the handle?
No.
There it is. There it is.
But I put it in the dishwasher.
Well, okay. So then the dishwasher washes it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't have a dishwasher because I'm poor. Anyways, guys, you got to go to Patreon for 5 extra.
You watch the Panhandle?
Yeah, Panhandle. Hold on. There's a place.
Panhandle.
There's a place in America called the Panhandle.
Panhandle.
Yes, but anyways, to answer your question, I do watch the handle, and I think there's a direct correlation because I watch everything, and you only watch the pan, like the front and back.
See, I watch the Panhandle, but I'm not always washing my feet.
You don't wash your feet?
I mean, it's like it's the same thing. It's like sometimes shower, wash the whole feet. Sometimes no. Just let
Also
the soap
depends.
do
If I
itself.
know the lady's coming over, I'll scrub a dub.
Oh, if I know the ladies come over, dude, I scrub a dub, and then I shave my asshole, and then I scrub a dub again.
Yeah.
Have to?
You shave the asshole?
Oh, baby boo. Yes, I do. Ooh, bars.
Manscaped.
I've thought about plenty of years, and I'm gonna do it at some point.
Wax?
Yeah.
You gonna wax the asshole?
Maybe we should do it on Patreon. I would wax my asshole. I don't like hair, dude. It seems like crazy painful though.
Yeah.
Like I would want a girl to write in to let me know because it's got to be like holy shit pain.
Yeah.
Let's vlog that. I get my asshole.
I'm pretty sure people have vlogged that, but they just like only record the face shots.
No, I want the whole thing recorded.
Well, I don't know if you can upload that to youtube.com.
What is that camera that you use to get a colonoscopy? That's the one I want to use to.
I want to film a comedy special on that.
Yep, I want it in my asshole as the hair's getting pulled out, and then one on my face, and one on my feet to watch them curl up.
I see zero problems with that.
Also, I'd like to say one thing before we move on because I feel like we're about to move on. Did you see the story that Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis don't shower?
No.
Yep.
They don't?
They fucking shower like once a week, and they don't wash their kids. That was the big thing. That's why the big hoopla.
How does that get out to the news? Two, why?
They were on Dak Shepard's podcast, and they said that they literally don't wash their kids. Hey, wash your kids. I don't care if you're rich and famous and hot. You don't smell good. Like they literally, I forget. Gabe's looking up right now, but I forget like exactly what body parts they wash, but they don't do like a full scrub. Like they do like way less than what you and Gabe do in the shower. I think they might do just their armpits or something, but like they don't like they.
What is it? They don't strike me as like a very like natural type of couple.
I think that's what it, dude. I think you hit a certain amount of like fame and money, and you're like, I'm natural now. I don't wear deodorant. You know who also doesn't wear deodorant? Matthew McConaughey. But that kind of makes sense in my
Yeah, I
head.
can see that.
Yeah.
I feel like he just takes like charcoal and just kind of rubs it under there.
What is charcoal? You ever use charcoal toothpaste and forget, and you go, what in the fuck is going on?
Charcoal toothpaste like literally stained my last sink. I was like, well, not using that again.
Did you find it?
Yeah, so I guess the reason is that Mila Kunis said that she didn't have hot water growing up, so they didn't shower very much when she
Blah,
grew up
blah,
anyway.
blah.
They said Ashton says he washes his armpits and his crotch daily and nothing else ever, but has a tendency to throw some water on his face after a workout. And then Mila said she washes her face twice a day, and that's it.
That's wild to me. Just armpits and
Crotch.
And
That's all
crotch.
you need.
Yeah, but you're already fucking there. That's my thing.
But that's like going to the car wash and they're like, do you want to vacuum the car seats? Do you want to get the floor mats? You're like, I just want the outside. Let me just get the essentials.
I don't agree.
Well, you
do
got
not
jerked
agree.
off by 9 feet this weekend. So,
Yeah, so we have different opinions, obviously. My thing, and we're gonna move on after this. My thing is, it is the example of the car wash, but to me, you're going to the car wash being like, hey, can you wash the hood and the trunk? And the car wash people are like, but we're already here. Let me just wash the whole car.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, just the hood and the
but
trunk.
you go, what do people on the freeway see? The hood and the trunk, baby. Come on now.
But I see it. And I know what I'm about as a person. And I like to be fully clean. I like to be fucking zestfully clean. Promo code sucks.
Hawthorne.
Jonathan.
All right, guys, let's do a secret talk. This is an anonymous submission, and it says, my boyfriend wants to buy me a butt plug with a tail on it.
Well,
I mean, do it. Don't
Yeah.
you want to be a fox for him? Bark, bark.
save it for a fun holiday. You know, Easter's around the corner and just kind of dress up, Peter Cottontail, jump around the house.
That's so hot to me.
Foxtail?
Holy shit. I'm walking that in my brain right now. Fuck.
The foxtail?
I don't know if it's like a cat tail. That's hot to me. I watched a porn recently, a girl full fucking cat like makeup and stuff. Holy shit.
Have you seen the girl that does only she pretends like a dog? She pretends to be a dog. She like only like barks. She like sits on all fours and she got ass.
Really?
Yeah, I think I bookmarked it. I bookmark a lot of horny shit to try and remember to show it to you, and then I don't. And then I just look through it
Did you
years
saw it
later.
like on TikTok or like on
Well, she was on
YouPorn.org?
it was petco.com, but I saw it on No Jumpers podcast, if you know them.
Yes, I do.
Let me hit the old archive. Archive.
Archive. But I will say, to answer this guy's question, how did he frame it? He said that she wants him to buy it?
No, so this is her writing in. She says her boyfriend wants to buy it for her.
Yeah. I mean, I would. It's
Okay,
like,
I found her. Her name is.
Yes, you're appeasing his fantasy. Like, if you're up for that, I'll definitely do it. Just to, if you don't want to wear it all the time, I totally agree.
Her name is Puppy Girl Jenna, official.
What?
But she go to her Instagram and you can see she is on a leash. I want to go she's jumping around like a dog. I want to go outside. Tongue out like a dog. I mean, I don't think any dog in the world has this much ass, and if it did,
also,
get it away
if
from
you want
Michael.
a PP, bitch, this is so weird.
And I don't know how much of this is just shock culture, but she's licking a fire hydrant here. But yeah, dressed up like a dog. Somebody out there, Cesar Millan is rocked up to this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he goes. He loves it.
He calls his dick the park. He was wanting to go to the park.
You want to go to the dog park? Holy shit.
Yeah, very interesting. But
yeah, I think what's weird is my first reaction to that is that's not real. That doesn't feel authentic to me.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't. Like if you know those horse girls that just run around like that. That seems authentic.
Right.
That's just some
this seems like shock culture. Oh, nobody's doing this. I'm hot.
Yeah,
you combine the two.
Her head?
What's up?
She has the cone on her head. The cone.
Does
of shame.
she?
Yeah.
Mark.
No, I don't like this. What if your girl?
What's your favorite position? Doggy style. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been the Sip Sauce Podcast. I'm gonna go jump rope with an electrical wire.
And then put it on your neck?
Bark.
Bark. That's forced to me. The porn that I saw where she was dressed up like a cat, not forced.
How do you know?
Per bitch per. She was into it. Because that
She's chewing on
pussy
headphones
was
to
wet.
start.
Cat, pussy,
No, I
Stiff
know.
Socks Podcast.
Take bitch to show. Well, guys, that's been another installment of What the Fuck Did I Just Listen To for an hour 17. Good stuff.
Guys.
I came in an airport.
Really fun episode.
Michael got foot fingered.
Now that is something I've never done. But
Finger with a foot?
if she put her finger, one of the big toe in my ass and then jerked me off,
my God.
holy Hannah Montana, bro. You would hear me jerk off. It'll be on Twitter, be like, wow, I think LA had an earthquake. No, it wasn't. That's me fucking coming. Come. Holy shit. What?
Wow.
All right. Well, maybe I can ask my girl to do it to me and we can talk about it.
Shabbat shalom.
Oh my gosh, Hanukkah's coming soon. Guys, listen, man. As I always say, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. This has been a crazy ride, and it's going to keep going every fucking Wednesday. Yeah, man, go on iTunes and Spotify, rate, subscribe, and review. That really, really fucking helps us out. It bumps us up in the charts so more people can see it. Also, we have the Patreon if you want to have 4 extra episodes a month for only $5. Go on patreon.com/stiffsockspod and you get 4 extra episodes every single motherfucking month for only $5. And that's it, man. Thank you guys so much and have a lovely mother effing
Like, share,
day.
and subscribe.
Boom, bang, bang. Swipe up for my cock.